Josh, no way to overdo how big the game is on Friday going into White Knoll. Got to win to be assured of a spot in the playoffs. So how the kids responding to this challenge so far in practice this week?
They've done great. We've had a great week of preparation. They know how big this game is. Every single year, year in and year out, Lexington White Knoll is a big game. It's a big rivalry. So our kids are excited about that. But they know what's at stake. They know we got to win to get in. So motivation hasn't been a problem this week. They've been motivated, practiced well, and hopefully that'll lead to them playing well Friday.
The guy that started most of the year, Donnie, is out with an injury, and Brandon Blake came in last week and did a terrific job. And apparently you guys are kind of pleasantly super surprised, or super pleasantly surprised, I should say, with his performance. Talk a little bit about this young man.
Absolutely. Brandon Blake's, first and foremost, he's a great kid. A kid who's handled this whole situation this whole year great. He's been a great teammate, and he's got tremendous ability. We're fully 100% confident in Brandon and his ability to take over the position and do what we need him to do all on offense. And Friday he played great, played his tail off, and was the spark that we needed offensively. And he'll get the snaps again this week with Donnie still being out, and he's done a great job. And we got 100% confidence in him, and we're looking forward to watching him play again Friday.
Without giving anything away, of course, what are going to be the biggest keys for you guys to be able to come out of there with the win? What are you going to have to do well, and everybody knows it?
Well, we got to play well, and you know we can't turn the ball over on offense. Can't have a lot of penalties, and we did those two things Friday night. We took care of the football. We didn't have any turnovers, and we didn't have a whole lot of penalties at all, and we put up 50 points. And you know that's what we can do on offense when we're playing fast. We're playing ahead of the chains, and we take care of the ball. And then, you know, defense has been stellar all season. The defense only gave up 14 points last week until we took the starters out. That group's done tremendous all year long. The coaching staff does a great job of getting game plans in every week. So, you know, we got to continue to do what we do on defense: play hard, play fast, play aggressive, and offensively take care of the football, limit the penalties, and stay ahead of the chains. We do that, we'll be okay.
I want to ask you one last thing. Battle of the Dam, we already know about that. I was present for the best, for me, I've never seen an atmosphere like the River Bluff Lexington football game, so that obviously is an instant, unbelievable rivalry. And then you also have this with White Knoll. It's unusual, number one, that any school has three like intense rivals. Kind of talk about the White Knoll rivalry to just kind of put the other ones in perspective. And
you know, I think the Irmo is probably the one with the most tradition.
Okay,
because it's the longest.
It's the oldest, right?
It's the longest, it's the oldest.
Right.
You know, this one is big because it was the first split of Lexington High School. You know, Lexington split in half back in, I think it was 2001 when they opened White Knoll.
Yeah.
So it was the first split. So this one means a lot to a lot of people.
Okay.
And it's the one that I grew up around because I was in high school when the split happened, and played against White Knoll and all that stuff. So it's intense. It's like that every year. We went over there last year and played great. And hopefully we can do the same thing here this Friday.
Not to demean this one in any way, but is this like as close to as intense as the River Bluff? Because I've just never seen anything like that, frankly.
I know. And quite frankly, in a high school setting, I haven't either.
Okay.
So it still is for me, and for a lot of the people around Lexington in the community. Lexington White Knoll is the game.
Okay.
But that one, I think it's going to be like that every year.
That was unbelievable, wasn't it?
It was.
All right, Josh, good luck on Friday, and we'll talk to you soon, man. Thanks.
I appreciate it.